Hello everybody and welcome to this episode of Dear Diarrhea. Ain't that some shit? Mama says diarrhea's just like regular poop, only it's liquid.
On this here episode of Dear Diarrhea, I'm going to show you a couple things I've been doing lately. So I told you one day that there'd be a big truck sitting in my parking driveway. A big freight. Can you see it? Freightliner. I suck at this camera. Anyway, so what I've been doing for the past 247 years is I took the old tank off because it's all squishy, crunchy, and I took off the old. Well, it's not here, it's in the back of the other truck. And I took off the old exhaust, which it's a little crunchy. I took off the old one. Anyway, I was going to reuse some of it, but lo and behold, it just got too difficult. But I put new tank and steps on for a filler, and new exhaust. I put that on today, all the way up there. Can you see? I'm really pitiful at operating this camera. Anyway, right now, this is how we take and transfer fuel over from one tank to another. Got a handy dandy engine hoist here, and so yeah, we're just taking from the bottom of this tank and filling it in that tank. Yeah, I don't know how to use this camera. I suck at it, quite frankly. But anyway, that's what we've been doing. This afternoon I put all the exhaust on. I'm putting the fuel in there, and hopefully after the fuel's done getting in there, I'm gonna fire it up. and I'm gonna take and let it run a bit, fill back up with air, if it'll start, because actually I'm supposed to replace the batteries too. And so yeah, when I replace if it'll start, I'm going to start it. But then I'll replace the batteries out of that. But usually what ends up having doing, if it sits for a while, it has to be jump started here. So I'm going to attempt it, and if it works, then yeah. But I mean, I gotta put new batteries in it anyway. That way I don't do that no more. And so that's what I've been doing for a while. I ain't been able to get on and do videos because, quite frankly, the amount of time that it has taken to do some of this. For one thing, I don't think my camera would record that long, and I need to sit straight, hold the camera straight, or maybe just sit it out in the yard and talk to it. I don't know. Shoot. I ain't no good at it. But I tried my bestest, and it don't always work, fellers and fellerettes. It don't always work. As you can see, I'm not in the frame because right now I'm trying to make the legs longer on this thing. Somebody over at the store done set off their alarm because they don't know how to get in their car. Is this better? Is this better? Oh, this might be a little bit better now, huh? Not really? No? I don't know. Well, at least maybe I can see myself and not have to. Well, maybe I ought to turn around, turn my chair. Maybe I ought to turn my chair. Hey, buddy. Maybe I ought to turn my chair. But anyway, so yeah, between the day job and my hobbies, and doing this here, like I built a chicken tractor last week and week before last. I mean, it took several days to do that because I ain't never done it before, but I did it, and it didn't turn out too terribly bad. So yeah, I do all kinds of stuff when I'm not working. So basically, when I'm not working, I'm working. So yeah, what I really need to be doing is riding that right there. Ain't she a beauty? She's a beauty. I need to be riding that right there. But, you know, all work and no play. You know, I got bills. You know, I'm like everybody else in America. I got bills. I got bills, and quite frankly, I hate Bill. I don't like Bill. I don't like water bill. I don't like electric bill. I don't like gas bill. I don't like phone bill. I don't like any of them. But you know what? If you're gonna have those amenities, you got to pay for them. You know, because I can't quite get nobody else to pay for them. If I could get somebody else to pay for them, I'd just go out riding a motorcycle all the time. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't, because I enjoy working. I enjoy working and being able to buy my own things and stuff like that. And quite frankly, I know I work way too hard, but you know, if you want something, and it makes you feel better to go and work for it and get out there and do than it does if just people hand you stuff all the time. Or at least that's the way. I don't know. I ain't never had nobody hand me stuff all the time. I mean, when I was a kid, yeah, sure. But even when I was a kid, I had chores. So, you know, so basically it's like I worked anyway, you know. And so, yeah. Anyway, let's go look at some stuff around the yard. Okay? I planted some flowers right there and right there. Yeah. They're actually growing pretty good, even though it's been warm and it's rained a little bit. But anyway, let's just take a walk around, do a roundabout. Do just a little roundabout. We'll just get on over here and take a look at the taters I grew. Well, I say I grew. It's a plant. They still have never flowered or bloomed or whatever you want to call them. But they're right there. And it's supposed to be the 14th of next month. Regardless, supposed to dig them up. They've been 90 days. Of course, I don't know if 90 days, I don't know. That's just what I got. That's just the information I had, okay? I can't hold the camera straight. And then over here, my late bloomers, cucumbers and okra. Ain't doing so well. So apparently next year I need to just grow this stuff in the ground. Because quite frankly, I know of a garden that's growing really, really good, and it's growing in the ground. There's raised bed stuff. There's a lot of people that's got all the time in the day to spend on it and everything like that, but I work for a living when I ain't working for a living. But I'm working for a living, and all my hobbies is working, and all my workings is working. So, yeah, I ain't, whatever. I know you could probably take time, make time, take time, but, well, that was a mouthful. Oh, but anyway, that's what I got going on, and it's been a couple of weeks since I've done a video. So I just thought I'd get on here and say hey to everybody. You know, and if you like what I do, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. When I make more videos, you'll see more videos. So, I mean, that's how it works, right? Well, of course, I'm still new to this, even though I've been doing it for, you know, a few months. Anyway, I think I got like 22 videos up there, but I still only got 20 subscribers. So, maybe 20 people like it. They subscribed. Of course, they probably, well, ain't none of them unsubscribed, so, I mean, you know. Anyway, I sure do appreciate everybody. I appreciate all kinds of stuff. I'm thankful for everything. Because, you know, you gotta be thankful. Because why would you want to be, you know, ornery and mean and ungrateful and all that? Why would you want to be that way all your life? That's just misery. Anyway, enough of that chit chat. Well, that's what I'm doing. So I will see you later. And y'all be good and have a good day. And I hope you like the video. And if you do, I hope you subscribe. And maybe I'll do some more wacky stuff. Maybe I'll do some more, you know, piddly, widdly, whatever, widdy, widdy, widdy. Why am I moving my hands like that? I don't know. Anyway, y'all enjoy. Peace out.